me know what you see, sense, or experience now.
I'm outside.
Yes.
And I see trees. I feel like I'm in a forest or a field.
Tell
It
me
seems
more.
dark. It seems dark. I really can't see
Yes.
too much around me, but I know that there's a lot of trees. And it's not pitch black, but it's like dusk.
Look up
And I
in the
feel
sky. Do you feel it
the
is
sky.
daytime or nighttime?
It's nighttime. And the sky seems clear.
Yes. Do you feel it is hot or cold there?
Uh, it's not hot. I feel like it's cold.
Yes.
For some reason, I just feel like I'm standing in the middle
Yes, very good.
of a field surrounded by a whole bunch of trees. I'm looking up at the sky. I feel like I'm laying down on a blanket in a park or somewhere.
Tell me more about this park where you lay down in a blanket.
Not sure. I'm trying to see if there's anything.
Yes, just connect a little bit deeper with this scene. Look on your left and on your right. What do you see around you?
I see a house. I don't see very many other houses. Seems like there's a lot of land.
Do you feel like it's in a city or in the countryside?
I think it's in a countryside.
Yes. Tell me more about that house that you see.
It's blue. It's one story, but pretty long. It it has a chimney. There's no fence. It has. I can't see if. Hmm. There's a garage or a barn or something not far from it. Uh, I think it's a barn because I see horses.
Very
It's
good.
very, very green. Like there's a lot of grass and trees, and it's kind of looks like a pasture.
Yes, very good. And in this place that looks like a pasture, do you feel like you're alone or other people around you?
At this time, I feel as if I'm alone. I don't feel I live here alone, but I feel as if I'm home alone right now.
Okay. Very good. So in this place with a lot of green grass, look down your feet. Tell me what you're wearing on your feet.
Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Place your awareness up your body. What are you wearing on your body?
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Yes. What's the color of your t-shirt and your jeans?
My jeans are blue and my t-shirt's white.
Yes. And do you feel like you're male or female?
I feel as if I'm a female.
Very good. Look at your face, your hair. How does it look like or feel like?
My face, I feel like I have darker features than I do now, and I'm thinner than I am now.
Very good.
I don't feel very old. I feel like I'm in my 20s, but I feel as if I'm married.
Yes.
And I think my husband is at work. I don't work.
If you
And I
knew, how do you sense? What's your everyday life there? What do you do in your day?
take care of the house. I clean. I do laundry. I cook. I read a lot. Take care of the horses. I like to be outside. I like to lay in our yard all the time with a blanket and a book. I feel like I'm a housewife.
Yes, very good. And how do you feel what century it is or what year it is for you? If you could know, how does it
Uh,
feel?
it feels like maybe the 50s,
Yes.
maybe 50s or 60s. It feels like it's in that time.
Yes, very good. And if you knew what country it is or continent, how do you feel? Where is it?
I
Yeah, just trust your impressions.
it feels
Yes.
like for some reason I feel like I'm trying to see if I can't feel if it's in a different country, but I think it's in the United States.
Okay.
But I feel like it might be like in the Midwest.
Mm, yes.
I don't feel like it's on the West Coast at all. It doesn't seem. It's a different feeling. It feels completely different. The whole atmosphere, everything feels different.
Yes, very good. You are doing great. So now you mentioned about your husband that is at work. How do you feel? What are your relationships? How do you feel about him?
I feel our relationship is good. I feel that we're newlyweds, but I feel like we've been together a long time. Like from like middle school, like we grew up together.
Yes,
We have a lot of the same interests. Like we want the same things. We seem happy. I feel happy.
very good. And do you feel like you have a family there? Your parents or siblings?
Uh, I feel that I have parents, but I don't feel that they're close.
Yes, very good.
I don't feel that they're as close as I would like them to be. I feel that they're at a distance.
Very good. So now let's move closer to that blue long house with a chimney and a barn. The house where you live, just come closer to it. And when you're there, describe it for me.
It's blue with white trim. It has a small front porch with 2 rocking chairs on it. Uh,
Yes, go inside that house now and describe me how it looks like from the inside.
uh,
Just connecting a little bit deeper with that scene, you will be able to see and feel more.
uh, for some reason, I can't see inside the house. I'm trying.
Yes, just try your first impressions. You are doing great. If you knew, how does it look like from the inside?
It's not very big. I know when you walk in the door, it's the front room. And then there's carpet.
Very good.
Uh, it's the walls are a different color, but I can't seem
You
to
can just
see it
you can just
the way I.
focus. Yes, focus on these walls. You can do that. You can focus with your mind.
They're like wood walls. They look like wood.
Very good.
Um, there's a furnace. Mm. There's a long hallway. I think there's maybe 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on one side. And then out back, for some reason, I can't see the whole house.
Yes, that's okay. How do
I
you
can't get.
feel yourself about this house? How do you feel yourself in it?
I don't feel as good inside as I did outside.
What has changed?
What is. Uh, it doesn't seem so. I don't know. It doesn't. Seems like it's not always a happy place inside. I can't figure out.
Yes, if you knew, just if you knew, why is it not always a happy place? Trust your first impressions or feelings.
Seems like there might be a lot of argument in the house.
Very good. What is the reason for that argument? What do you sense?
I feel alone.
Okay.
I feel like I'm home all the time. I feel like I don't do anything. I feel like all I do is stay at the house. I feel inside, I feel trapped.
Yes.
Outside, I feel free. It's a happy place, but not always.
Yes. And if you were able not to be trapped in this house, what how do you feel? What would you like to do instead?
When I feel trapped, I will go outside and I will ride one of my horses. That makes me feel better because I feel free.
Yes.
I think the horses are my comfort zone.
Very good.
And I think that's why I like to spend my time outside. I like to be around the horses. I like to be in the grass. For
Okay.
some reason, I feel in this lifetime that I wasn't able to have children either, or we don't have children. And I think I don't know if that's a lot of the reason for the arguing that we're having, or
Very good. Don't
if
overanalyze, just
feels like
feel.
that might it feels like that might be part of our argument a lot.
Mhm. And if you knew, how do you feel? What does your husband do?
It
Where does
makes
he
me
work?
I feel that he works outside. I feel he does some type of either a farmer, um, like landscaping. I feel he works outside and does
Yeah.
a lot of stuff in the town for people that live in the town, like a handyman of some sort.
Yes. Very good. Very
And
good.
he works a lot. And he works a lot. Uh,
Just look around you in this space one more time, connecting deeper with that scene now. Just feel your surroundings. Is there anything else that stands out or seems important?
We live by a big well, like a watering tower type thing. No, I don't see anything else that's standing out.
Very good. So now let's move to another important scene in this life of this young lady. We're going to move through time and space to another important day where something important is happening. I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and on the count of 1, you will be there. 3, moving now through time and space to another important scene in this life. 2, almost there. And 1, be there now. Orient yourself. What do you feel, see, or experience? Where are you?
I feel like it's my wedding day.
Yes. What is happening at your wedding day?
I'm upstairs in a room looking in a mirror at myself.
Yes, tell me more.
I just keep staring at myself in the mirror, questioning. I keep looking at myself, making sure asking myself if I'm making the right decision, if this is what I really want. I'm excited, but I'm unsure.
Yes. Look around you in this room. Is there anyone else with you, or are you alone?
I feel like I'm alone right now, but I hear people around. Like there's people downstairs, there's people in other rooms getting ready. I feel that my friends are getting ready to come up to help me get ready for the wedding. And I'm just having a moment by myself, sitting in a chair looking in a mirror. And I feel that I'm inside of a barn again. I feel that this is happening inside of a big barn somewhere.
Yes.
Uh,
Tell me a little
it's
bit more.
It's beautiful. Um, Lots of flowers.
Yes. What else do you see there? Or anything that stands out to you in that place?
There's a big window looking outside to the setup of the ceremony. Uh, I'm just sitting there.
Yes, tell me
looking.
more. Why is it that you're not sure if that's the right decision?
I don't know. I didn't feel like this until now.
Yes.
I feel like I'm just not sure, scared, excited. I just don't feel like I can make him happy and give him what he needs. So I'm second guessing if it's the right thing to do.
And what's happening next?
Everybody's coming in the room. I have somebody doing something to my hair now, trying to put it up. I just feel now that it's moving so fast and we're just getting ready.
Yes.
Now I have my friends. I see like three friends in the room. My mom. I can't see faces of anybody though. I just know they're there, but I can't picture them. Like I can't
Yes.
see how they look.
Let's connect a little bit deeper with your mom and your friends. Just feeling their soul, feeling them near you. And if you could look at their eyes, because eyes is the window of the soul. If you could look at the eyes of your mom and your friends, do they feel familiar to you in this life of Nicole? Do you
Yes.
feel very good? Tell me more.
I feel as if I've known everybody in this room for a very long time. I don't feel as if any of the relationships are new. One of the girls in the room might even be my sister.
Yeah.
I think that one of the girls is my sister, and the other two are my best friends. And then my mom is what I feel is with me. And I feel as if I know these women. Like I've known them a long time. They're very close to me.
Yes. Do you feel like your mom there is your mom in this life? How do you feel?
Uh, I feel emotional.
Yes, that's okay. Let it come up. Tell me more about these emotions that are rising up.
I can't. I don't know why. I just feel full of emotions all of a sudden. I feel overwhelmed.
Yes. Let's see what happens next. Tell me what's happening next.
My makeup and hair are done. Everybody's talking, laughing. It's almost time to put on my dress. Um, I feel like more people have came in the room to help me get on my dress because it's almost time for the wedding to start.
Very good. Tell me about your dress. How does it look like?
It's white and it's strapless and it has a big bow in the back with a long veil. It's solid white with some lace at the top.
Very good.
It's very pretty.
And as you put this dress on, what's happening next? Let the story unfold.
I get the dress on. I feel wonderful. I feel pretty. I'm starting to feel better about the wedding now that I'm dressed and my hair and makeup are done. I'm getting excited.
Very good.
Now I'm looking forward to I'm not as nervous as I was, but now I'm more excited. And everybody's happy and cheerful and laughing and getting ready for the wedding to start, it feels like.
Very good. Let's speed up this time a little bit until the moment when the wedding has started. Just speeding the time a little. Tell me what's happening.
I'm still upstairs. We're waiting for the music to start. Other things are going on. And then the music starts. I see my dad come around the corner.
Very good.
I believe it's my dad. And he's getting ready to walk me down the aisle from the top of the stairs down into the ceremony room where the reception is outside. It looks like the wedding is taken on outside, but we have to walk through like a ballroom to like a room to get to it from the staircase.
Yes.
And he walks me down the stairs and out the door, down the aisle through the crowd of everybody, and he places me at the altar.
Yes. What's happening next?
I'm just standing there.
Do you see your husband standing there, or?
Yes, I see him standing here next to me.
Let's
I don't know
focus.
why I can't see faces on anybody,
Yes,
but
that's okay.
I see his silhouette like he's there. He's standing next to me. We're facing each other, and I feel the ceremony is starting.
Very good.
Everything's going good. Yeah.
Focus a little bit on your husband that's there in front of you.
What about my husband?
But if you could know, does he feel familiar to you in this life? If you could see his eyes and look at them, do you feel like you know him in this life?
No,
Very good.
I don't.
Very good. So what's happening next? Let's speed up time a little bit. What is going on after?
The wedding is over. It is now. It looks like the reception has started. People are dancing, eating, talking. I see us sitting at a table, eating as well, laughing and talking with our family. And everybody's just having a good time, is what I see in front of me. I just see a whole bunch of people as celebrating.
Yes. And how do you feel yourself?
I feel good. I'm happy. I'm proud that I didn't back out of this wedding.
Yes.
Now that I'm married, I feel like it was the right thing I needed to do. I feel I married my childhood sweetheart, and this is what was meant to be. I'm just happy. I just feel happy. With joy. I feel overwhelmed with joy.
Very good. Very good. And in that place, in that scene where everyone is just celebrating and you feel overwhelmed with joy, is there anything else about that scene, that day, that stands out or seems important? Anything else that you notice about that day?
No, I don't.
Very good. Do you feel like you've seen everything that we needed to see in this day?
Yes.
Beautiful. Very good. So now we are going to move to the last day of this life as a young lady who just married her childhood sweetheart. And we are going to move there on the last day on the count of 3. And then when I count to 1, you will be there and you will not feel any physical sensations. 3. Moving now through the time and space to the last day of this life. 2. Almost there now. And 3. Be there. Describe me what is happening, what you feel or sense.
I don't know.
Yes, just trust your first impressions. How
I
do you?
feel like I'm in a hospital room.
Okay. Tell me more about that hospital room.
I feel like I'm just laying in the hospital bed watching TV.
And as you connect deeper with this scene in this hospital room where you're watching TV, how do you feel? What is the reason for you being there?
I feel sick.
Yes.
I feel like I have cancer
Yes.
of some sort.
And how old do you feel there?
In my 40s.
Very good. So tell me more about that cancer. How do you feel about it?
I feel like it's cervical cancer.
Yes.
I feel that I have a really bad case of cervical cancer. And there's nothing they can do about it. And I'm really sick.
Yes. Do you see anyone with you there, or are you just by yourself?
I'm by myself.
And how do you feel yourself knowing that you have that cancer?
Scared.
Yes.
Alone. I feel like I didn't get to live as long as I should have.
Yes.
I'm too young to be dying from cancer. But there's nothing they can do.
Yes. And how do you feel about your family and your husband knowing that you have this disease?
I feel sad that I have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
But there's nothing that I can do. It just makes me feel sad.
Very good. So now I want you to take that last breath, just gently and lovingly. Take that last breath, and I want you to gently move away from your body now, feeling free with no physical pain or discomfort. Just moving out of that body now that has cancer. And as you moved away from it, feeling free with no pain or discomfort. Tell me what you see around you.
I just feel light.
Yes.
I feel like I'm floating. I don't feel. I feel like I'm in some type of bubble, like I'm just floating into the air.
Yes, very good.
And I can see myself laying on the bed, skinny and frail, but I can see myself just laying in the hospital bed. And I just feel as I'm floating farther and farther away from the room and my body.
Yes. So just allow yourself to float away more and more, further from your body up. And as you move further up in the sky, tell me how you feel or what do you experience?
I just feel really light,
Yes.
like I'm just floating in air. I I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel like a feather.
Yes, very good. And if you look around you now, floating there like a feather, do you see any source of powerful white light around you?
I
Look
see
around.
blue, like a light blue light.
Yes.
Seems like a blue, like a like a baby blue light.
Mm-hmm. Move a little bit closer to that baby blue light. And as you move closer, how do you feel about it?
It feels safe and it feels warm. It feels familiar.
Yes. And as you look at that blue baby light that feels familiar, do you see anyone greeting you or are you just alone there?
I don't see anybody greeting me. I still feel alone, but I feel at peace.
Yes, very good. Let me know when you reach that baby blue peaceful light. And you will be just right beside it.
I'm beside it.
Very good. So now that you have a higher perspective, from this higher perspective of your soul that you are now, I want you to look at this lifetime that we just viewed. And I want you to tell me what was the lesson of that lifetime, or what did you need to learn or understand through that experience? How do you
I think
feel?
my lesson, I, th- I feel my lesson was to learn to love, to accept love, and not be so scared of it, not to fear it, to take chances.
Very good. Very good. What else do you feel like is important for you to know about that life?
I don't know.
Yes. How do you feel? What was the lesson to live that life by having a cancer? Why did it have to be this way?
That I don't know. That I wish I did know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I had to leave that life the way I did. I don't understand.
Yes, very good. Wonderful. So we're just going to leave that part of you, this young lady who had cancer, leave that part of you in there so that she could continue with her journey on. And I want you to cross that beautiful baby blue light. Just go inside. And as you go inside, let me know how you feel.
Inside the light is warm.
Beautiful. What else do you notice about this warm place?
It feels familiar. Feels like I've been here more than once. I don't know, but I don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I'm in a bubble again.
Yes,
But
very
it's
good.
warm and it's comfortable and I just feel like it's safe. I just feel safe.
Yes. So in this safe, warm, beautiful place,
Oh,
this warm and comfortable bubble, I would love to call forward your higher self now. You are always connected. You don't have to put any efforts. She's already there for you, guiding you, protecting you here. And higher self, you will need to speak through Nicole today. Nicole, just allow that flow of information. Trust your first impressions and feelings. May I ask if I can speak to the higher self now?
yes.
Beautiful. So, first of all, what can you share with her today about that lifetime that we just viewed? Why was it important for her to see it?
To find happiness in the little things.
Yes, tell her more.
She needs to know that the little things in life are what will make her happy. She needs to take time to breathe, step back and look at what life has to offer, even if it's not what she wants or expected. She needed to learn that life can be beautiful without certain things.
Yes, very good. And what was the purpose of her finishing her life with cancer? Why did it have to be this way? What's the lesson in that?
She needs to take better care of herself.
Yes,
Pay attention to her health.
very good. And in this life that we just viewed with her, those friends and parents and husband, is there anyone in that lifetime that is also with her in this life?
Yes.
Yes, what can you share with her? Tell her a little bit more. Who are those people?
Her mother's spirit is with her in this lifetime. I don't know if it's her mother in this life, but her mother from that life is around her. As well as the girls, her friends, that were with her on the special day. I do not sense her husband in this lifetime. Or at least not around her at this moment.
Very good. Very good.